Hello, how you doing today, Mr. Boy? Hey, this is Nate, and welcome to my review of Interstellar! So I like Christopher Nolan, even though I've only seen a few of his movies, including the Dark Knight trilogy and Inception, which were both pretty awesome. I don't think I've seen any more of his movies. But I really like those movies, so I was happy when Interstellar was announced, and I was really happy to see what this whole movie was about. This movie, right off the bat, I'm going to say, is awesome. It is incredible. All the scenes are amazing, and all the space scenes and stuff, they were just mind-blowing. And I wish I could have seen it in 3D, but I didn't. It probably would have been a really good movie to see in 3D. This movie's basically about how people on Earth are running out of food, and there's a bunch of, dust on the world and stuff. And Matthew McConaughey's character, he's a really good actor, by the way. Even though this is the only movie I've seen him in, I really like him in this movie. I hope I get to see more movies with him. Anyway, his character and his and a few of other astronauts are going out to find a place that the humans can set up a colony, and they have to go in this wormhole, and it does some stuff, and Saturn, and it's a pretty hard plot to explain. He leaves his family, and that always brings emotional scenes. And of course, since the further you are in space, the more time goes differently between Earth and where they are in space. So meanwhile, while the main character Cooper is staying in his same age, everyone on Earth is aging more, so his family is all aging, and his children are aging, and they're becoming to be his age. So this movie was one of the only movies I've actually almost cried in. I never actually really cried during a movie, but the only times where I've almost cried was was Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, during Sam's speech at the end. The end of Harry Potter, one of the scenes in Interstellar. I'm not going to talk about it, but it's a very emotional scene. But this movie is probably one of my favorite movies this year. I mean, I like Guardians of the Galaxy better, but it's definitely one of my favorite movies this year. This year they had some pretty good movies, like Rise of the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Maze Runner was pretty good too. Interstellar is probably my second favorite movie under Guardians of the Galaxy this year. And also this year I had Winter Soldier. Forgot about that. And Lego Movie. Ooh, I'm forgetting all these movies. And also there was an actor in it that surprised me. I don't remember seeing John Lithgow in the trailers. He's Farquaad in Shrek, and he was cool to see because I really like John Lithgow. He's a pretty good actor. The first time I watched this movie, I was extremely confused the whole time, because it is confusing. It's like Christopher Nolan does have some confusing movies, like Inception was really confusing, but I think that's a good thing, because it makes you want to see the movie again to clear some things up. The only thing I didn't really like about this movie was the ending. I didn't really... It's just But other than that, Interstellar was awesome. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was awesome. I'd probably give it an A-. Thought it was very well done, and it blew my mind the whole time with the CGI and the space scenes and stuff. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Smash Bros. Wii U this Friday.